So right now I'm going to show you how to use the Fullness software. Before I do that, I wanted to explain that there is an option towards the end to enter a picture of the child's plate or food before they started eating and after they started eating um, inside of the feeding tool. So that's something that you might want to keep in mind. It's totally optional, but for some people it will be helpful to know how much the child ate and compare that to how full they reported being. So to use this software, you go to www.uh.edu/child feeding. Once you're at this website, you enter your name, the child's ID. So you can enter something like 8 for the child's ID instead of their name. Say their name is Timmy. You don't have to write their name. It's completely de-identified. Then you can write your email. And select the meal or snack that you're eating with the child. You then select if the child's a girl or a boy. And you ask the child, how full is your stomach or tummy right now? For example, this child might say that their stomach is still a little bit hungry. Now you say how full you think the child is. You might have seen them eat a lot of food and think that they're actually full. Now the software gives you feedback based on how hungry the child reported they were. So here's the feedback. It says that you're supposed to say to the child, it sounds like you're still hungry. Do you want to eat more blank or more blank? So here, you would look at what the child has in front of them and give them those options. So you would say something like, it sounds like you're still hungry. Do you want to eat more pirate's booty or more cheese? You could click on this option that says wondering where your answer went, and it will actually show you your answer and explain to you why we're not showing you your answer. Next, we have some general questions like, how much of the food did the child eat? You can write notes, like you could say what the child ate, or you could say, something like they were really fussy or whatever you want, but this is optional. Then we ask how useful you found the software. If you use the suggested text. And here's where the option where you can enter those pictures that I explained at the beginning of the child's plate with the food on it before and after the meal. Now again, this is totally optional. So that's the software. I'm just going to press start over a new child and show you that if you were to do it with a new child, you would re-enter your name and you would re-enter the new child's number. So before I think I'd given Timmy the number 8, I could give someone else like Susan the number 1. So I could just start over and do it with another child.